Hey, what's going on, guys? So I kind of just want to sit down and make just a quick little video on New Year's resolutions because I feel like this is a very, especially around this time of year, it's a very kind of highly talked about thing. But I also feel like it's something that people either don't take seriously or they don't go through with them or they go about them in the wrong way. And let me explain what I mean by that. So first of all, every year I do make resolutions, and as I've grown older, I guess, I take them more seriously, and I kind of craft them in the way that's actually that are easier to reach. Because I feel like a lot of people will make resolutions in a way where they aren't able to fulfill them, and then once you fail once, you're like, oh well, that's it, I've already ruined my resolution. But that's the thing. A resolution doesn't mean that you have to fulfill it, and the second you mess up that you just give up and like, oh whatever, it's gone, it's done, whatever. A resolution should be something that you work towards, but it's fine if you have bumps along the road. I will admit, this is the first week of January and I've already broken almost every single one of my resolutions. However, that's not going to let me down because this 1 week is not going to define the rest of my year. I know a lot of people consider resolutions to be like January resolutions because people only stick with them during January. However, that shouldn't be the case. If you mess up in January, that's fine. Maybe you just have a lot of pressure on you to fulfill these resolutions and you feel that if you don't complete them now, the rest of the year doesn't matter. When you get to like August, that resolution is still very prominent and it can still have an impact. And I feel like people need to kind of realize that like your resolution does not need to be something that's one, super far-fetched, that will never happen. But it also doesn't have to be something that you stop the second you go off track. You can pick back up back in March, that's fine. It's a New Year resolution. It's still the new year. It's the year. I mean, it doesn't have to be like because the year is new. You know what I mean? Let me give you an example. One of my resolutions this year was to work out. And I know, super cliche, but the reason I do that every year is because it kind of kickstarts me back into it and it kind of makes me realize, you know what, this is actually something I really want to do. Last year I worked out way more than I usually do, which is good because I actually stuck with my resolution. But then at the end of the year, I started to kind of go off track. So this year I kind of revamped it. I was like, okay, here we go. This week I worked out, I think Monday through Thursday. Could be Monday through Wednesday though. Who am I kidding? Either Monday through Wednesday or Monday through Thursday. But then Friday, Saturday, and today I have not. But that's okay. Just because I stopped working out suddenly and, you know, and I got a little frustrated, like, oh, I'm not eating right, you know, there's still holiday food around my house, like, you know, oh, I'm not really fulfilling this. I'm not gonna give up on that. I'm still gonna get back into it. It might take me a little bit longer, it might take a little bit of inspiration, but that's okay because it's supposed to be something that inspires you and something to look forward to in a way. Another one of my resolutions was to learn more languages. I stopped taking language back in high school, so I haven't taken any language courses since then, and I've really wanted to get back into it. I've really been into Spanish just because that was something that I took in middle school and high school, and then I took French the rest of high school, blah blah blah. I've realized that I've really missed learning a language and like I've missed communicating in a different way other than English. And so in the fall, this coming fall, I'll be taking Swedish at my college because I'm half Swedish, so that's something. But this week I've been actually teaching myself Korean, which is ridiculously hard because it's a new alphabet and it's really difficult. But I have been learning Korean and I'm really proud of myself for kind of going out of my comfort zone and doing something that like I've wanted to do. I'm learning Korean not only for like K-pop, but there's also like other reasons that we won't get into today. But I just feel like it's something, and I know that once school starts, you know, my teaching myself Korean is going to go just plummet. Like I'm gonna forget everything, and I know that because school is gonna be kind of priority at that point. However, I'm still gonna try to inspire myself to learn that language and to incorporate it throughout my day so that I'm able to kind of stick with it. I know I'm not gonna be like, you know, I'm not gonna know a ton by summer, or I'm not gonna like know a ton come the end of the year. But as long as I continue with it and I do little by little every day, that's what's important. New Year's resolutions are not supposed to be completed by the end of January. They're supposed to be completed by the end of the year, or you're supposed to get better at them by the end of the year. That's why they're New Year's resolutions, not New January resolutions. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say on that. I just kind of wanted to inspire you guys for the new 2018 year. Let me know down below what your resolutions are. I'll actually leave mine in the description box below in case you wanted to, use them. If you want to know how I am teaching myself Korean, I'll also leave those links down below. So in case you guys wanted to kind of start learning a new language, or you just wanted to see what is out there for you in terms of language for Korean, I will also put those in the description. But yeah, make sure to put your resolutions in the comments below, because I'd really like to know what you guys are, what your goals are. Remember, these are goals, okay? They don't have to be completely done. They don't have to be, you know, oh, I have to do this year. It's just little by little. And make goals that are like, make smaller goals. I have like 5 or 6 resolutions because I don't want to make these massive overarching things that like I have to have a 6-pack by the end of the year. I know that's not realistic, but as long as I work out and I feel good, then that's the goal. So obviously 6-pack is the main goal, but that's probably not gonna happen. So make little goals for yourself. Don't give up after January. Remember, this is for the year, it's for 2018. And make this year about you and making yourself a better person. And hopefully this video has inspired you to do that. I know it's very short and kind of just to the point, but that's kind of what I wanted to do, because I feel like we all kind of need that little bit of a kickstart to the beginning of a new year. So thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe as always, and I'll see you next time with another video. Bye!